we're playing a bunch of games from Compile today, who developed Kirby's Avalanche. You might recognize this game also under a different name, such as Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Or yes, as Boris Karganian says, is Puyo Puyo, right? Compiled them. Thanks, my user. Compile, originally the company that invented Puyo as a puzzle game. But of course, there's, you know, they're partnered up with like Tetris and stuff for modern releases of this game. This is the, to my understanding, only available in North America for Kirby's Avalanche. So they partnered up with HAL for this. But essentially, this is a reskin of Puyo Puyo Tsu, not it, or also known as Super Puyo Puyo 2, but they in Japan called it Tsu, like TSU, because it sounds like the number 2. But it also, shit, I gotta look it up. It's also like a pun for something. Hold on, let me double check. I knew it for half a sec. Right, the name Puyo Puyo Tsu derives from an English pun as Tsu, meaning expert, and spoken out loud sounds similar to the English word two. And they also compile also use similar puns for other Puyo Puyo games down the road, which is silly. Anyways, I have a bunch of settings here. I'm going to set this to easy because, boy, am I bad at Puyo Puyo. I have never been good at this game. So I need it to be as easy as possible. Let's see how this goes. I should have called it Tuyo Tuyo. Expert? I don't know if Puyo is a real, means something for real. I did not look that part. Alright, we got a single player mode, we got a 2-player mode, and you got, you know, practice, which I'm gonna guess is just like an infinite mode of sorts, right? I think this game actually has like a story mode in it, in a way, depending if you play all these levels or not. It's just the learning stage. Welcome, Magnum Scoops. Hey, Scoops! That Neo Geo cab you got sure is sick. In the candy cab as well? Jeez. Talking incredible. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hope you're enjoying that a lot.
Waddle dee.
Minecraft out there! Oh, gee, come on. You only owned it for like one night. You replay this part? No. I mean, it sure seems like, yeah, you know, we're happy to learn some of this stuff, as long as it's, you know, not electric, gonna be like an electric hazard for you, right? This stage will provide hints. It's okay. I know how to play. Here's how I know how to play Puyo Puyo from my very limited knowledge. I want to make a couple columns here. Perhaps 4 of them at the most that are 3 high. And then from there, wait, no, let's not do that. No, shit. I'm already screwing up. I think no, that's... No, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna pause. Here's what I know. I want to make going from left and right as safely as I possibly can, even though I'm terrible at this game. You want to make 3s because 4 completes the Puyo, right? And then sends trash over. And obviously you want to make chains as much as possible to send as much trash over as you can, right? You want to make columns of 3s and then having above each one, subsequently as I go left or right, whichever side I go, you want to have the color of whatever is next to it. so that when you break, you know, the row and it falls, it chains to the next one, right? That's all you need to do. Or you can do it the other way around, which is more confusing, which I don't want to do. The Focus, how's it going? The Focus, I bet you're much better at Puyo Puyo than I am. If I had to make some guesses. Okay, so I've already fucked up, right? So let's just keep putting our trash on the left until we get the right combination. Okay, this looks good. This is great, so I can put this here. Now I can also put trash above if I need to. That's not right. I should have put that. I needed blue for the trigger. Oh, I fucked up. You know what? It's fine. That's a combo. It's not a great combo, but it's a combo. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. There we go. We threw a little bit of trash over. So I got a red here. Let's put this here. Let's put this one here. So now I need a red. Okay, this I can do like this. Just do that, that's fine. Okay, that's good. That's not right, but no, you know what? That's fine. Let's just do this. I think I just need a red one. Or, okay, let's do this. Boom. Boom. Bang. Well, that's not enough, but yeah, that's fine. Complete that out. That should be enough trash. Hopefully that's a win. That sure looks like it's about to be a win. When are we going to finally going... When are we finally going to get to Mixolumia streams? What is Mixolumia, Dolphin?
Pronto Bert!
Also, what did he just say?
Pronto Bert!
Rando Bert? What? Aha! I have found my next victim. Bronto Bert is what he said. Bronto Bert, you bully. The pleasure will be all mine. I did not know these were called Bronto Berts. Shove and play, Bronto Bert says. Okay, well, you don't have to yell. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go here. Let's go here. This is not super ideal, but that's okay. That's not, you know what? Just clear that. Oh, great. We finally have some trash. Which, I'll put that like that. It's not ideal. This is not ideal. I think we have to get creative now. It's fine. Jeez. Here's my problem. I never know what to do when the trash starts decubulating. Because I'm not very good at this game. Unfortunately. Cool, it says. Oh, jeez. Let's hopefully can clear some of this. A different color. That's not good. That's not good. You know what? That'll work. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Bang. Boom. Bango. I was hoping for one more. I could say bongo, but that's fine. Kirby should not talk. That's a good point. Alright, let's see if we can make some cool chains. No, that's not gonna help me with that trash, but... Stop it! Jerk. Okay, let's get this purple in here. Here's some of this. Here's some of that. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, that's good. I need to clear this trash over here. I should do a little bit here. Okay. Let's not break this combo yet. Actually, let's do it like this. Here we go. Oh shit, I need one more. Fuck. Oh, you know what? That's okay. I did not put down the right spade. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do a little trash clearing. Let's not break this combo quite yet. There we go. Bang! Boom! Boom! Love to see it. Let's just see if we can finish him off. Great. Marco, how's it going? Looks like Jelly Belly beans with eyes. But also Kirby's here.
Waddle do.
But also Kirby's here. And Waddle Dee. Because of course Waddle Dee is here as well. It's a Kirby game after all, right? You know, Kirby at least doesn't have a voice in this game. I don't even... Kirby is not typically say words. He just makes noises, right? Alright, let's try this again. Breaking that would be too early, so let's do this. Ah, Jesus. Okay, well... You know what? I guess we're going this way then. It's fine. Clear that trash. Jesus. There's all these greens. There's too many greens. Fine, the right column is now our trash. Okay. This is not ideal. That's fine. You know what? Just break it. There we go. Let's clear this up a little bit. Okay, that's good. Put that there. No, that trash every time. You know what? Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I didn't make a combo, but you know, you do what you can, right? Okay. Just put this red one down the middle here. We got two for there. It's not enough, but you know, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Okay, let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Oh, that's not good. Let's discard that, right? Okay. Let's clean this up. This is not ideal. Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this here. Hey, nope. You know what? Great. I'll take it. Congratulations. You're a fast learner. I underestimated your skill. Maybe. Now hurry. Oh, no hurry what? Sorry. Oh, I can't press a button to advance, apparently. Hurry through the forest and join us at the Dream Fountain with a serious competition. More like Waddle don't, says Dove Focus. Wow. Insulting. Here. Not bad, right? Again, I don't claim to be good at Puyo Puyo games. I kind of stumble my way through it a little bit.
Kirby's
I have a
Avalanche.
vague idea based on some YouTube tutorials I watched a very long time ago. But, like, not say I'm very good at it. But I would say this is, you know, like... Hey, do you like Puyo Puyo? Do you like Kirby?
Brother Senior.
Yeah, why not? The thing I don't like about this game is you don't get much Kirby out of it, right? Like, very little of the game itself, when you're playing it, is themed. Like they could have changed, instead of them being like these Puyos, like, make these Kirby themed or something, right? Could have had that instead. That would have been fun. Okay, do this. Let's just stack these blues. This is not gonna work, so we'll just trash it there. It's also not gonna work. This will though. Okay. This is not ideal, but well, you know what? I don't care. We're taking up too much time. Also, I can clear this off. So, okay. Just do that. Ooh, dirty trash. This is not gonna work, but it's fine. There you go. Get rid of that.
Cool.
Oh no, that's some trash coming our way. Oh, we countered it. Thank God. Nope, we didn't counter all of it though. Put this here. It's also here. Oh, jerk. Of course you would do that. Let's just get rid of this. Clean this up. Okay, where can I put this purple? Let's put it here. Oh my God, of course it's gonna hand me a second one. I need a blue! Do you mind? Thank you. No, wait, no, I don't need a blue. Crap! I need a green. Okay, here we go. Great. Great. Let's see if we can make some magic happen with this stuff we have on the right. There. Great. Whatever. It's like, trying my best to make combos, but sometimes this AI is on easy, right? So it's making my life a little bit easier. This music is great, says Del Focus, but it was Sonic the Hedgehog-like on the Sega Genesis. Would that perhaps sell you better, Del Focus? Okay, let's do this. This is not helpful right now, so let's just trash that there. That one. Oh my God. It's already going not good. Okay. That'll be good for a combo later. Put that there. There's too much trash. Need a blue one. Need a blue one. Need a blue one. I really need a blue one. Good Lord. There we go. It was not enough. Shit. Okay. Slowly but surely. That's not ideal, but, you know, if we can clear this purple stuff. But not like that. Oh, crap. Okay. Just one more. Oh, I should have put that the other way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oof. What's the Puyo equivalent of a Zerg Rush, says My Hero Zero. That's if you get a 5 chain. I know, at most I can do like a 3, but if you can get like 5, then you're really killing it, right? Also, look at the lack of animation frames on this little guy spinning. Your road to glory ends here! Oh, it's called a Kabu. I clearly don't know the names of Kirby characters. Also, Wispy Whoosh was a weed strain. Yeah, sounds right. Sounds right to me. Sure. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. Let's put that over there. Let's also put this over here. These are not good. It's not the right combination of stuff that I want, but we'll make do. Okay, clear that trash. Put this here. You know what? This is not ideal, so let's just move that. This here. There. Okay, I can put this purple here. I can also put this green here, but I need one more green. Yay! It's too busy up here. Let's get rid of that. God, that trash dropped in the... Whatever! Sometimes you don't get the combo you want, right? You just gotta make do. Okay, so if I get a purple, I can make a combo there, right? Green is in the way. God, that trash! You know what? That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work real nice. That'll work real nice. Not too bad. Maybe I'm not as bad at Puyo Puyo as I thought. I'm not getting a lot of trash. If I was playing against a more experienced opponent, I'd be getting way more trash, right? Oh, I need to skip that. Hold on. What a mess! Must I clean up this entire forest? I worry more about cleaning up your Avalanche skills first. God damn, Kirby! Oh, you're making these little guys catch strays with their Puyo skills. Sure. Let's do that. Not ideal. Let's trash on the left side. Also, not super ideal, but, you know. Okay. It's gonna work. It's also gonna work. Let's put you here. Okay, and that way, when that blue drops, that'll make a combo. Let's do that. And when that green completes, that'll make a combo. God, not thinking. Shit! Too much trash. Get rid of it. You know what? Let's just do it. Alright. That's something. That's something. It's fine. I'm a little bit in survival mode. I don't like how tall this thing on the left is. Oh, that's not good. Yay. We gotta take care of this. We gotta take care of this. I shouldn't have done that. I needed blue down there. You know, it's okay. That's okay. Shit, it's not tall enough to do that. Sorry, I'm also, like, not talking a lot because I'm trying to... Oh, I panicked. Trying to play this game and talk at the same time is very difficult. God, I just need... oh, fuck you. It's not good. It's not good. The other guy's not doing great either, so we just gotta clear trash. Okay. Okay. I need a blue. I need a blue. I need a blue. There we go. That helps a little bit. Not that much. Shit. No. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Great. Fantastic. Give me... Oh, I need to put that red down the middle. Okay, red. No, don't put it there. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, thankfully the opponent was beefing. Oh my god, it's Lolo. And Lala? I think it's Lala as well, right? I know what your dream is, but King Dedede was saying... Also, squishy? That's what these things are called? These squids? I did not know that. An 8-armed avalanche for you then, Kirby! Well. Also, this game is indeed getting quite a bit faster. It's making me a bit nervous. Okay. Okay. These are good piles. These are good piles. I might say they're great. Okay. Put this here. No. Okay. Of course you're getting me trash. Let's put these here. Let me clear that trash. This way. There we go. Okay, I didn't clear the trash that I wanted, but that's fine. Let's do that now. That was not ideal. Jesus. Oh. Go. Trash. Okay, I think I need to do this. Oh god. Great. Fine. I need... Nope. Ooh. Stop giving me this trash. Feels bad, man. Okay. That wasn't a super ideal drop, but it's fine. It's fine. I need reds. I need reds. These are not reds. Oh, and of course. This game is stressful. No, just get rid of it. I'm gonna make a combo out of that stuff, but... There you go. Alright, he says. Oh my god! Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is supremely bad. Okay. This is progress. Sort of. Oh, that's not... This is bad. This is really bad. This is really... Oh, that's a combo. Accidental one, but, you know. What the fuck is this? No! Jesus. This sucks. This sucks! Fuck. No, Well. All squishy got us. That's bound to happen. Look at this continue screen. There's a time limit on it. At least it'd just get to start over, right? Let's reset. This is... I don't think I'll be able to get to the end of this, even on easy, right? That's about as far as I'll probably be able to go. Let's take a look
Avalanche.
at practice mode really quick. I think they just got a good drop on you. I mean, the AI is going to be better at this game than me, right? Just talking mad shit now. Yeah, our Kirby need to settle down a little bit, right? I like this. It's Cajun, spicy, mild. I also like how it like bounces a little slower depending on which difficulty you choose. Oh, Del Focus. Hold on to that thought for just a moment. It's like Cajun is like... Oh, that's too fast! This is not meant for me. This is Tetris Grandmaster shit that... Ah, God! How does anyone do this? Oh, God, no. That's... Nope. Okay. That's a chain. That's something, and it's going faster. What the fuck? No, that's... Okay. No, That's not happening. Not for someone like me that... as bad as they are at this. I didn't even get on the best score.
Kirby's Avalanche.
Best record. Anyways, that's Kirby's Avalanche. I don't hate this. That's something I didn't really explore much. Go to the options. I know that it says custom here. Pace position. I don't know what that's for. Sweat on and off. What are we playing? Mortal Kombat? This custom menu, there's no options for like modifiers on the game, right? It's just like, here, have some more options. Input test is like, cool, I get to test my buttons. This feels like it's meant for the arcades, you know? Yeah, turn off. Kirby does a fatality. Maybe it turns the sweat to blood is what I was looking for. Magnificent Scoops. Not a lot of options, right?
Kirby's Avalanche.
Eating someone is fatality. Yeah, I guess. I think Reptile is the only one that has a fatality where he actually eats the other opponent in some way. He like does the tongue thing and he like eats the person's head. Brutal! Yeah, that's basically it. I guess, you know, you can start on a later stage if you're starting from scratch. That's as far as you can go, though. It isn't like battery save you or anything like this. You have to save states if that's the case. Not a lot of Kirby stuff in this game, you know? I'll admit, I was hoping for a little something more, knowing the history of this Puyo Puyo verse, one might say. You know? No, focus, you're saying, oh, I gotta download this. Hold on to that for a little bit. Why don't you? Because I don't think this is bad. I don't know if I'd call it good, you know? Look, you have to really like Kirby, right? Which, I think Kirby is fine, don't get me wrong. This is better than Super Godzilla, at least, right? It's true. It's better than Rama 1/2. Akane Kodan Teki Hyobo, you know? I like, you know, sprites are really big for Kirby and stuff on our screen. I like that, you know, I try to give it some of that little flavor to every single one of the characters. The music is okay. Doesn't quite sound like a Kirby game, though, right? The music styling is not. It doesn't sound like Kirby music. It's got like the rhythms of a Kirby music, but it's not the right instrumentation. Obviously, this game was not developed fully by HAL, right? Maybe a compile. So they're going off notes. Maybe HAL didn't give them all the right notes, if you know what I mean. This is definitely better than Mortal Kombat, even with its sweat mode. Still better than Vegas Stakes. Is this better than Runma 1/2 Oogie Jonkin? No focus. Game I know you like. I think it's still better than this, you know? This is an interesting puzzle game. Not to you. I think it's more interesting, but I think, you know, I think Kirby's Avalanche wins on the presentation, even if I think the gameplay itself could use more Kirby flavor, right? Rather than just like, there's these fun portraits and then they, you know, do some talking beforehand, like a little cutscene. That's not bad, but it's like, I wish there was more Kirby in the gameplay itself that was modified. It feels like a reskin, right? If you had no idea about like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine or the original Puyo Puyo 1, you probably will not care. You'll be like, oh wow, look at this, right? But yeah, it's like Oogie Jonkin is technically a better puzzle game, but it's like, I think it loses a little bit of points on the presentation. I think Kirby's Avalanche is also better than Alien vs. Predator. It's better than Cool Spot. What isn't it better than? Let's take a quick look. Here we go. Is Kirby's Avalanche better or worse than Zoop? Man, Zoop's pretty good. For a puzzle game, you know? You know? Zoop. It's got better music. I'll say that much. It's more fun to say the name. It doesn't have Kirby in it. The puzzle nature of Zoop is a little harder to understand on first blush, right? You do have to do a little bit of... Wait, hold on a second. What am I looking at? Then again, Puyo Puyo, same thing. That's me. A more strategy to Puyo Puyo, probably, you know? A deeper game than Zoop. But is Kirby's Avalanche better than Tetris Dr. Mario? No. It's not. It's definitely not. I'm not even sure if it's better than Zoop. Spot though. I think it's better than Cool Spot. Yeah. I think Kirby's Avalanche is better than Cool Spot. I also think it's No, yeah. It's better than Jurassic Park. It's better than Rampart. But is it? No, it's is it better than Lemmings? Yeah, it's better than Lemmings. Lemmings is, you know, it's not bad. A legendary game, but this is not how you want to play it. I think it's better than Power Load Runner. I think it's better than Best of the Best. Better than Mega Man Soccer. Yeah, it's better than Mega Man Soccer. It's better than Showaniki. Yeah, is it better than Zoop though? Zoop is pretty good. It's got that music. No, the music in the PlayStation version is what you're looking for, right? Hold on. Hold on. Do we need a reminder what that music from Zoop sounds like? I think it's what I need. What's that Zoop sound like? I know it's got some incredible looking menus. I remember this. Right? Come on. Hit me with that Zoop. What is... I'm hitting buttons here. Nothing's happening. It's fast. There we go. Hook, stone. Sure. Do I remember how to play Zoop? No. I do not. No. Kirby's Avalanche is better than this. Kirby's Avalanche is better than Zoop. It just took me like 5 seconds of just looking at that. I'd be like, I don't remember how to play this, but then I started to remember, I'm like, oh right, you gotta like pick up the color gems and then match that, get the row with them, grab more than one when they start bunching up more of the same types and you're trying to reorganize them. It's a bit much, but no. I just need to hear how that game sounded. But yeah, Kirby's Avalanche, you're better than Zoop, but you're not better than Tetris and Dr. Mario, in my opinion. I still think there's a gulf in between these two games. Or actually, hold on. Because this Tetris and Dr. Mario package is not great. Are they actually better puzzle games? Tetris is pretty good. Not an incredible package. However, right? The music in this Dr. Mario is terrible. I also don't think Dr. Mario is that good of a puzzle game. The music is also not great in this version of Tetris, right? No, I think Kirby's Avalanche is better than Tetris and Dr. Mario. I forgot about this package not being quite it. Not quite it. Why am I saying Tetris is the best puzzle game of all time? It matters where you play it, right? It matters highly where you play it. I think Kirby's Avalanche is better than Operation Logic Bomb. I think it's even better than Metal Warriors. Knights of the Round, though. Where's another puzzle game I can compare with really quick? Super Pang? That's not really a puzzle game. Oh, we don't have any puzzle games in here? What's going on? A little Rabble, not quite a puzzle game either, right? All the puzzle games. Okay, there's Super Tetris. As shitty as this version of Tetris is, Bombless is still sick, which is why it's up here, right? I love Tetris unconditionally with the purity of my heart. Tetris is really good, but bad Tetris feels... That's the thing, right? My Hero Zero, like, Tetris is so good, the standard for it is very high. For as simple as the game is, but that also speaks to the, like you were saying, the purity of Tetris, right? So when Tetris feels like laggy or like not good to control, or the music is not quite right, or yada yada yada, right? Small things matter more in tighter packages like that. Also, don't focus, but think about Tetrisphere. How about a Wetrix? Don't focus. How about a Hatris? How about a Wordtris? You know? I hate all those games. I think all the... they're fine. I don't know. A lot of them are just match 3s. Hatris. Wordtris is actually kind of wild, but I also don't like it that much. No, I think Kirby's Avalanche is better than Tetris and Dr. Mario. I do. But it's not as good as Knights of the Round. Because of that parry, I'm not gonna lie. Actually has depth! Part 101. Here we go. Congratulations, Kirby's Avalanche. Now, hold that thought. It's a reskin, right? Well, guess it only makes sense. We play the game at reskin, right? And in that case, let us load up. Come on. Does that match? Oh, wait. Hold on. In the wrong folder. There we go. There we go. Whoop. Ooh. Anime? What is this? This is not Kirby. Double XP, how's it going? Unskinning it? No, I'm giving it a different skin. I'm peeling back the layer. Setsu, right there. I'm peeling back the layer, Del Focus, so you can see the true Puyo Puyo 2 that lies underneath. Okay? So, excuse me for a moment. Just need to copy and paste this really quick. That teach you how to play. This game, Puyo Puyo 2, also alternatively named Puyo Puyo 2, also alternatively named Super Puyo Puyo 2, because Super Nintendo. 1995, Japan only, okay? But I definitely have an English translation on top of this. Shoutouts to Aeon Genesis, Gideon G doing the good work out there. This game, I think, looks better than Kirby's Avalanche, in my opinion. Act against AIDS! Yeah. Hell yeah, compile. I agree. Sure. Alright, we got one player. We got two player. Multi Puyo Puyo. You have a multi-tap. You can play 4-player Puyo Puyo in this, which is crazy. Endless Puyo Puyo, that's basic practice. Right? Kirby always Had a bit of phoned in graphics. I don't know. Double XP, I wouldn't say phoned in. I would say there's simplicity to it that is enjoyable. But it's like, my problem with it with the last game, Kirby's Avalanche, was that you don't get a lot of that Kirby flavor in the actual puzzle game itself. You get a lot of the aesthetic around the game, but not in the actual gameplay, right? Similar options we have here for the last game. I'm also going to set this to easy, right? See here, we have this game mode. Customize the game in various ways. Look at this. Time limits, chain limits. Here's some modifiers to the game that I think are pretty interesting that come with the package that Kirby's Avalanche didn't, right? So it's like, hey, it's like, don't send trash unless you make at least a 2-chain, just like the wrapper, or a 3-chain. No wrapper named that. Or a 4 or 5, however many, right? Make it a 9-chain? That's fucking crazy. Don't do that. Obstacles, apparently? I don't know what this is. You can turn off garbage completely if you want to play a very pure Puyo Puyo game if you wanted. You can play rules from 1 or 2. I don't even know what differences are, but I'll leave this at 2. Leave trash in the game or not. When a Puyo is placed, the screen will shake. Let's leave this off. Score displays. You would turn off puzzle pairing, I guess, if you wanted. I guess. Which is crazy. That's crazy. Right? It's like, if I'm making like a 5-chain, you're getting the full effect of it. Right? I think it's neat. It has separate game options like that. You know? That Kirby's Avalanche clearly does not. Alright, let's do a 1-player again. I believe easy is just like the 3 stages out the gate, whereas normal Puyo Puyo is like what we did before. So let's just go normal. There's a bunch of you play as this girl here, to my understanding, in all these Puyo Puyo games from Compile.
Okay.
Also, we're facing off against Mini Zombie. It's like a light amount of like RPG to this. Oh, that's gross. Or at least there's an RPG aesthetic. It's not actually important. Alright, and now we're Puyoing. This part is similar, obviously, right? I think it's kind of neat how... Okay, that's perfect. How that last thing worked, though. Let's just do this. Okay. That's not good. Let's do this. Need... Yes, I can do that. I have no way of setting off those reds. But I do if I do this, perhaps. Okay. No, let's not set that off yet. Let's do this. Okay. Let's, ah, shit. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Double that up. Let's set this off. Oh, I need a purple. Fuck. You know what? This'll work. That's huge! That's a lot of trash. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's not finish this combo yet. Also not finish this combo yet. Doesn't matter. On the Kaizo, my partner created Super Waluigi World. What? Yeah, the screen shake. Then thwomps hit the ground. I thought that was really neat. This is really cool. What are you... What game are you talking about? double XP. I don't think I've ever seen Super Waluigi World before. Is that like a custom Kaizo like game hack that someone put together?
Ball.
So we're fixing off against Will-O-Wisp this time. It looks so peaceful. I'm fine by saying this little girl here, who's us. Her name is Arl? Like A-R-L-E? And funnily enough, it's like she comes from an actual RPG that Compile made before Puyo Puyo in a series called, I think it's like Mado Monogatari, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I put that there. Here, let's put this over here as well. Damn trash! It's okay. It's alright. Let's put this here. Oh, that's not good. Well, I think we have to start clearing some trash. I'm taking too long. Okay. Nope, not the— oh, I screwed that up real bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, this looks great. This looks fantastic, actually, even. Oh, jeez. Well. You know what? I got lucky on that one. Sometimes you put down a thing and you're just like, I hope it works. It did. The next one says, so my streaming partner created a Kaizo hack called Super Waluigi World like 3 years ago. Wow. It's 11 levels, really fun, intermediate. Okay. Chocolate stuff, like wall jumps. I don't know if I can handle a Mario game with a wall jump from like... I'm assuming it's like... What does it play like original Super Mario Brothers, like NES Super Mario Brothers, or something else? Also, what is with these little triplets? Yeah, okay, I'm just with Arl here. It's like, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's make these stacks a little bit faster, right? Because we're getting screwed over. Okay, I think I can do this. Do this. Stack that up. Just clear that off. I need a blue. I need a blue. Why won't you give me a blue? Son of a... No! It's fine. You know what? Hopefully we'll break that trash eventually. There we go. There we go. I wasn't able to trigger this last one, but we'll do it right now, because why not? Stop it, you. Get out of here. Put that there. What is greens? Jesus. Jesus! Why would you do this to me? Okay, I need an orange. Really need an orange. No, you soul! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! I saw that coming. Let's try again.
Ma.
Mo. That's literally what his name was. Also, to my understanding, all of these characters are in the new Sega-made Puyo Puyo games. I think it's like Puyo Puyo Tetris. All these characters are apparently in that game. I did not realize that when I originally played those. Okay, let's try this. Oh my god, we're getting trash already. Okay. You know what? Just get rid of that. Okay. Let's do this. You know what? Just give me the 2 combo. It's fine. I'll take it. Okay. This way. There. Do that there. Get these. Actually, let's get rid of this side. It's not going to be useful to us right now. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Bang. Well, right. I don't have reds. That's okay. You know what? The 2 combo is pretty good too, but this will work as 2 combo as well. In fact, maybe in a 3 combo. They're done. They're done. You're toast. That's what I like to see. Super Mario World is the base game. Okay. So the Super Nintendo version of this of Mario games. Arigato, indeed. It has added game mechanics from like Mega Man and stuff. Jeez. That's a lot. Battle Met. Okay. That's just like a sheep or a ram coming out of a tomato or a pepper of some type. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna guess these are all enemies from the RPG I mentioned, right? Had to make some guesses. Oh my god, give me trash already, you jerk. Let's not get too crazy here. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop it. This is going very poorly. This is going... I need a red. Oh, it just blocked me. You son of a... Fuck. That went very poorly. Let's try that again. I think I like this better than Kirby's Avalanche.
Young.
It just, like... It feels... I don't know, I don't want to say it's because I'm more unfamiliar with this franchise, but it's like... Kirby's Avalanche just doesn't feel like a Kirby game, right? Which is my main problem. But that's unfair to say, right? Because it's like, I'm just not that aware of this game's aesthetics compared to, you know, other games that are in the series. So of course I would say that, right? Oh my god, it just blocked me, you son of a... I need to make a fucking combo here, or we're dead. Okay, that's a start. It's not helping me clear any trash. There we go. That's a combo. That's something. Got a combo, I think. Okay. Also, to my understanding, I think if I clear everything on the board, you get a small bonus. To my understanding. Oh, that wasn't super ideal, but jeez. No! Dude. Dude! Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god! Just when I thought I was ahead. To my understanding, also, for the RPG that this comes from, which what's the name of it? I need to get the name of it. Mado Monogatari Hanamaru Dayo Shinji for the Super Nintendo, at least. It's like a long series of these games. Puyos are literally a slime enemy in those RPGs. Similar to like Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest has slimes in it as well, as Double XP is kind of mentioning, right? It's like the Puyos are actually slimes from that RPG as an enemy, along with all these other colorful characters you run into, right? It's called Kirby's Ghost Trap in other markets? For Kirby's Avalanche? I didn't know that. I thought, to my research, I only saw Kirby's Avalanche was only released in North America. Unless, I don't know, it just could be an alternate name, maybe? I don't know. Here's what I'll say. These little blobs, these slimes, these Puyos, they at least match the aesthetic for this series, right? Of all this other stuff that's in here, right? Like the little girl, these wacky looking dudes. I believe that's a carbuncle. That fish! Right? Like it matches the aesthetic more. And that's what makes it work. Also, look at this crazy ass looking screen. The fact this has 4-player in it. You know? The fact this has all these extra little options I can modify to the game. If even having something here that says like, hey, have the rules match those of Puyo Puyo 1 makes this more of a sequel also in a way, right? If you're a longtime Puyo Puyo fan, assumably. There's just more to this game than what Kirby's Avalanche has. It's just missing Kirby, right? Being honest, it's the only thing missing. And whether that matters to you in this game or not, it's a toss-up, right? And that toss-up really only doesn't matter to someone who probably doesn't live in Japan, right? So, here's something about this game. I think this is better than Kirby's Avalanche. That's what I would say to that. That's what I would say. Just the additional options, 4-player. To my understanding, there's also, I don't think we'll have time to get to it. It technically was a separate game release. There's Super Puyo Puyo 2 Remix, which I believe has a couple extra additional things added to it for like options. But notably, it lets you play 4-player mode without a super tap. So you can play like against like 3 other AI characters. And the way it like puts them on screen is real funny looking. Actually, should I just load it up? We're not going to play it. We're not going to rank it, probably. Maybe. I don't know. We've looked at a lot of Puyo Puyo today already, as is. I don't think we can do that much more. But... Same intro here. Right? This is going to be in Japanese only because there's no translation patch for this version of the game. Does this music sound different? I think it might sound slightly different. Japanese menus. Which one is the 4-player mode? I'm going to guess it's this one. Oh no. Assume this option. It says 4 right next to it. Oh, see, look at this. Is this like 6-player? What? I don't know what any of these mean. Kekukiki, thank you so much for the very cool raid. Oh my god, I can't see anything past all these emotes. That's the raid. Koki, what are you up to today? Curious. Let's pick at level 3. Let's pick it for all these other players too. And look at this! This is crazy. It's actually really hard to see. Unfortunately, oh geez, trash is already falling. Oh, that player is gone. I should maybe start making the Puyos. Okay. No, stop making trash, would you? Stop it! Wait, one other player left. Oh god, I need a red. I need a red. I need a red. There it is. There it is. It's a good combo. Eat more trash. Okay. Okay. Gonna make some reds over here. Oh no, that's gonna... Oh, you know what? It's okay. Oh no. You just hear the opponent making noises, and it makes me think trash is gonna fall on me at any moment. Shoot, I have to rotate that. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that's still a lot of trash. Kyoki, I see you made a message, but I'm a little transfixed over here. Give me a moment. It's not enough to combo, but let's clear that. Okay. See if I can make this red over here. Okay. We're clearing out trash. It's important. Nope, that's not what I wanted. You know what? It's okay. Oh my god! That's a combo. Okay, let's put purple in here. Oh god, my eyes are glazing over. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Shit. I need a purple. Give me that purple. No, don't! Oh, you son of a... Okay, that's fine. I can connect it like this. Oh my god! What did they just do? Ah! Well... I'm in second? That's not bad. This is very hard to read, though. It's like... Even if your TV is really big, this would be really hard to play. Like, I was obviously the one on the very far left side of the screen, but like... You know, that's not bad. Playing against 4 players sure is more chaotic than playing against 2, right? To my understanding, that's the only real difference with this game. And I might as well rank this too, right? Cookie says, we played some Code Vein 2, worked on a drawing, and started Star Sand Island. What's Star Sand Island? Kekokiki, I'm curious. Hold on. I gotta rank Puyo Puyo 2 first before I rank the remix version. Which I'll say is better. To my understanding, I'm gonna read this description here. There you go. For Super Puyo Puyo 2 and Super Puyo Puyo 2 Remix, using a Super Multitap, additional mode known as Everybody Puyo Puyo, means that up to 4 players, though for Remix, including a COM player, can play. That's the only mention here for what the difference is with the Remix version. Just a special version that lets you play 4 players without the multi-tap. Oh wait, no, sorry. This version also included 2 new extended training and special modes, as well as other features. I might have to read into that a little bit more, actually. So yeah, maybe we won't rank that remix version. I'm going to play around with that a little bit. Maybe we'll rank that again another day. So let's rank the normal version of Super Puyo Puyo 2 first. Because yeah, I think it's better than Kirby's Avalanche. I would even go as far as say I think it's better than Knights of the Round. I think it's better than Phalanx. It's definitely better than Go-Go Ackman, for sure, in this battle right in. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's better than Yoshi Safari. What isn't Puyo 2 better than? Star Sand Island is a cute, cozy farm sim. Okay. It's different than most of the others. Close comparison is Palia. I don't know what Palia is. Sorry, Kakoki. Is it like... Is it different in the way it has like survival elements? Is it different in that it has like combat? Is there a different focus on like a different part of the farm sim part of it? Is it like, do you like breed animals, or is it more like gardening, or is it more like you gotta worry about crops and stuff more? Andy Boredom, how's it going? Happy Friday. Well, last I checked. We're close. We're almost at Friday, Andy Boredom. We're close. I hope you knew that. Otherwise, I'm sorry to bring you this news. But happy Friday to you, just like Candlelight is saying here. It's like, I don't care. Happy Friday. You called it. If it's Friday for you, by all means. Yeah, it's... The rest of us, we're just behind. Sorry. I think Puyo Puyo 2 is better than Super Pang. I think it's also better than Super Bases Loaded. It's better than Final Fight. I think it's better than Final Fight. I think there's more depth to playing Puyo Puyo than there is to playing Final Fight. It's also not the version of Final Fight you want. This version of Puyo Puyo is pretty goddamn good. I think the music is better than Kirby's Avalanche. I would even go as far as say, like, there's more here than what I remember out of Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, but we're not ranking Genesis games today, so we're not going to bother talking about that. It's better than Super Bowling. I think it's better than Secret of Evermore. Sort of Friday. Work 50 hours. Oh my god, Andy Boredom. I hope you can get some rest. Much well earned, for sure. Where's combat, says Kekoki. I think set the farming, mining. Okay. That's neat. That's neat. I don't play a lot of those kinds of games, right? It's like I only played like Harvest Moon for the first time like last year, right? I also never played like Stardew Valley or anything like that. I'm very much behind the curve. Is Puyo Puyo better than Mutant Apocalypse? Yeah, I think so. Like, to me, like, this is like, I think the ultimate version of Puyo Puyo to play, right? On the Super Nintendo for sure. I also like, I think it's like an incredibly unique and like actually like special puzzle game, if I'm being honest. Like nothing else there, nothing else out there is like it. It's not like match 3, and it's not just like a match 4, right? Like the amount of strategy and thinking ahead that I'm really bad at is like incredibly crucial to playing Puyo Puyo games. Like watching people who are good at it play Puyo Puyo is like super impressive, right? It's not my kind of game, but I still love playing it even if I'm terrible at it. I'm just bad at handling trash, right? Or the garbage. But like the strategy behind playing and how you kind of like can work around it is in some ways like it's right up there with Tetris. It really is in some ways, right? There's some real sickos out there real good at Puyo Puyo. I'm jealous of it. Man, what isn't Puyo Puyo 2 better than? This is really high, right? Or is it? I think I like Puyo Puyo 2 better than Super Tetris 2 and Bombless. Okay, Kiki, you're back. You're saying definitely different than Harvest Moon. Yeah, I'd imagine. You know, a lot of those games came a lot far away from since Harvest Moon. Like I was saying with Stardew Valley, I never even played that game. But I'd imagine, you know, most games try to cop closer to that, right? Is it even like that 2D top-down? Or is it like first person? Or third person? Right? Now I'm starting to feel bad I left Kirby's Avalanche behind. I'd put that. Kirby's Avalanche is still a good Puyo Puyo game. It's just Kirby element. It's not really there. Doesn't have the extra options. Let's finish ranking Puyo Puyo 2 first. What isn't this game better than? Or sorry, what is better than Puyo Puyo 2? I think Uniracer's Pilot Wings is definitely better than Puyo Puyo 2. I think Turtles in Time is better. I think Harvest Moon is a better game. Godbare Goemon 2 is better. I think NBA Jam is a better game. It's third person? Okay. I think these Parodius games are better. Donkey Kong Country, huh? Donkey Kong Country is better than Puyo Puyo 2. I'll at least agree to that. I think Goof Troop is better. I think this is the right zone. I think Clock Tower's... no, Clock Tower's really goofy, right? Incredibly influential and important video game, but... maybe Puyo Puyo 2 is better than Clock Tower. I think Puyo Puyo 2 is better than Super Tetris 2 and Bombless. I think it's better than Taekwondo. I think it's better than Mega Man X2. Yeah, it's better than Clock Tower. Except for Scissor Boy. You're right. Everyone loves that little Scissor Boy. That little, that little freak chasing you around. He just push his ass over. Just go, mash on a button. It's real funny. But it's incredible horror in that game. We rank Scissor Boy different lists. Double XP, agree. A dang Scissor Boy. Scissor Boy. Anyway. Puyo Puyo 2 is better than Clock Tower. As much as I know this game is very special and as influential as it is to creating dread in video games. Puyo Puyo 2 is also better than Dracula X. It's better than Ken Griffey Jr. Spaceball. Yeah. Man, is Puyo Puyo 2 better than Yoshi's Cookie? Yeah, it is. That's what made me very quickly decide, yeah, it's better than Ken Griffey's Junior Baseball, right? But it's not better than Goof Troop. Or is it? No, Goof Troop's really fucking cool. Yeah. Fix or Die, how's it going? Liv, welcome. Shouts to Fix or Die for not yet following my friend. He's a streamer. It's very good. Just gonna play some Sonic games later. Giving me a sneak peek. Woof. 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 Yikes. We'll see. I'm curious to see. I'll be making dinner at the same time, but... Oh, double XP. Don't. How dare you? How dare you do that to the Goof family? There's fun little items and stuff. Gilligan's Island doesn't have a grappling hook. Can't throw boxes at pirates. Look, double XP. In some ways, you're right. That's why I'm mad. I'm not actually mad. That's why. In some ways, it is. It is. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Oh, is Puyo Puyo 2 better than Goof Troop? What's not better than Goof Troop? Or sorry, better than Puyo Puyo 2. Donkey Kong Country is better than Puyo Puyo 2. SimCity is better. Gradius, yes, it's better. Stunt Race FX, though. No focus. Please. Don't make me take away your mod chip. Liv, can I make you a mod? And then you can unpin that. And then you type in something like, no, Donkey Kong Country is bad. And then pin that instead. Can I do that even from here? Oh, I can. Look at that. Yes, Canada White. I always knew you were a person of taste, Canada White. Thank you. Donkey Kong Country is fine. It's not good, but it's... I have a lot of gripes with Donkey Kong Country. It's still a solid A-tier video game, but it's not a... It's got incredible aesthetics. I really like the digitized sprites as much as some people don't. I think the music is incredible. I think it's a lot of fun aesthetics. Got that fun overworld. But boy, is the level design terrible. Is the collectathon aspect not good and not fun. Hey, it's Kaon saying exactly what I'm thinking. And boy, does it control like crap. Boy, does that platforming not work for me, because when you draw sprites to the end of an edge, I expect to be able to stand there. But Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 3 say, nah. What if you fell instead? Ugh. Yuck. But everything else about those games was good. Puyo Puyo 2 is better than Stunt Race FX 2. But it's not better than Gradius 3. That's where I'm at. Okay. Let's go back. Let's fix Kirby's Adventure. Or not Adventure, Kirby's Avalanche. I think I was too harsh on Kirby's Avalanche. Puyo Puyo-ness of this game, gameplay-wise, still very solid at its core, right? Where's that? It's better than Mario is Missing. It's better than Super Bowling. It's better than Brain Lord. It's better than Stone Protectors. Liv, how dare you? I just saw what you did. How dare you? Now I regret passing up Mod Ship. What was the other... Where's the other puzzle game I was comparing with? Alright. So Super Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Is Kirby's Avalanche better or worse than Super Tetris 2 plus Bombless? I hate Super Tetris. Tetris 2, the sequel, is terrible in this game. But Bombless is great. Right? Is Kirby's Avalanche, that Puyo action, better than Bombless? This says lower than Lipple Rabble. What? Tetris is not lame. Come on, Double XP. It's Tetris. It's Tetris. They made a movie about it. It doesn't help. That movie's fun, but look. No, Tetris Stone Cold Classic. This version of Tetris, dog water, unfortunately, right? Dr. Mario called, it's time to stop. Yeah. That version is also terrible. NES, though, incredible. Game Boy version, incredible. Further than that outside of the consoles, right? Way better versions of Tetris out there. Way better. Way better. I think Kirby's Avalanche is better than Brain Lord. I think it's also... It's an X-Men Mutant Apocalypse game we played last week. It's really good. This Wolfenstein version is really... Yeah, it's not up here. The Puyo action is good, but it's not enough. It is worse than that by this much of all the other versions of for Puyo Puyo 2. And probably the remix too, but we're not going to rank the remix version today. So, yeah. I think it's right here. I think that's good. Kirby's Avalanche. Yeah, it's better than Secret of Evermore. It's better than Brain Lord. It's better than Super Bowling. It's better than Final Fight, even, right? Fortunately, it's not as good as Donkey Kong Country, but Puyo Puyo 2 was. Okay? Oh, come on, relax. Hearts Missing is good. Don't you like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? What's wrong with you? Don't you have a sense of wonder with your edutainment? Let's move on! Christ! Chat is against me today. Let's play one more game, shall we? You know what? We can fit in a couple more, actually. Let's change it up. Let's move away from the Puyos for now. I think it's about time we played a little shmup also made by Compile. And this came to me by request by one Retro Chris. Shouts to Retro Chris yet again. Thank you for the very kind donations as always. We'll talk more because I know Retro Chris, you gave me a donation previously and you have some requests you can redeem out of that. So we'll definitely talk next time I talk to you for sure. Let's play this one first. Why you scrolled so high? What are you talking about, Ganj? Did someone beat... Yes! Puyo Puyo 2 or 2. It's better. Sorry, Ganj. Look, it's not better than Evo Search for Eden, okay? I gave you that. I gave you that. Let's play this next game. Here we go.
Space Megaforce.
Space!
Invented by Toho.
Wow, it's just doing all the narration for me. Look at that. Jazzy ass theme? Let's turn that up. Hopefully it doesn't get too much more loud. Unfortunately, it's not a Toho, but it's a Toho. Ganj. Fun enough, Ganj, the developers of this game, Space Megaforce, popularized a lot of Toho shooters, I might say. Also, I think a lot of it had to do with like that Hyper Neptunia series, to my understanding, which I've never played, but I've seen a little bit here or there. This is Space Megaforce, also known as Super Aleste, which I believe that's the Japanese name, whereas the North American version is called Space Megaforce from 1992. That's what we're playing right now. Again, made by Compile. This game has a lot in common with a game for the NES that I'm aware of. I don't have it gone, sorry. Called Gunnack, which sounds fake. I've watched one Jeff Gersman play Gunnack. Also, look at the name of these difficulties. You have normal, which I believe is the lowest, goes to hard, hyper. Oh wait, no, hyper is the hardest. Okay. Tricky is under normal. Shouts to Tricky. Shouts to that Tricky Banana. This is just Tricky. And then wild underneath it. Which, wild, like, I'm hitting left here to get to here. And then pressing right goes to Tricky. And then pressing right again goes to normal. Which would insist wild might be easiest. And Tricky might be easy. And then normal. And then hard. And hyper. But the words wild and tricky don't really instill a sense of being easier than normal. So so is that normal for now? Liv says, I'm sorry, Russ, I was making dinner. Were you upset that I didn't say Donkey Country is the new No. Stop it. No, Liv, it isn't. And yes, I saw the pin and I was upset at that. So thank you. Trigger settings. I'm going to guess that means buttons, right? L for pause. That's weird, but okay. R for S control. I don't know what that means. I'm going to guess like shot control. Fire, and bomb. Okay. If you say so. Break time? What's break time? Is it like a sound test? Nope. This is just... What am I looking at? Oh, I can rotate this for some reason. Ay, ay, ay. God damn it, Liv. Hey, look, I love mode 7 as much as the next person. Why is this break time? I can zoom in, apparently. Also, there's no music for some reason. Is this just to, like, show off the cool power of mode 7? I mean, it's working, but also I can zoom out really far, weirdly enough. Oh, there's more space stations or whatever these tubes are. Or fun H's. Oh my god. What are we doing? I mean, I guess this is probably making the bitrate look crazy. So let's also infinite scroll as it shakes out. How do I get out of this? I'm pressing. You know what? Let's just reset. that's enough break time. Let's play the goddamn video game. Normal. Great. Okay. Standard or short game is like for 2 points, and then standard is for 3. I don't know what's happening here. Let's just do standard. All right, here we go. Also, start off with like a spread gun. That's kind of weird.
Multiple shot.
Multiple shot, the game says. Okay, I like these little sound effects.
Multiple shot.
Multiple shot. The way this narrator says multiple shot is very soothing. So I don't know what these do. Oh, 2 laser? I would love a 2 laser, but I don't think I can walk into where that projectile, or where my projectiles aren't reaching, so it's not bad. Ooh, 3. Okay. We don't have the multiple shot anymore, but we got orbs. Also, I'm trying to see if these things change. They don't seem to.
Multiple shot.
4 NBS. Oh my god, what is this? It's like change the direction of where I shoot depending on which direction I move. Okay, now we have missiles. Okay, it's interesting because like the guns don't upgrade per se. You kind of just pick what you want. 6 power. Oh my god. So this gun turns depending on me going left or right,
Multi-direction shot.
which is weird. The weapons in this game are very weird. But it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Battle of Midway is going all the way. This is not 1942 for sure. 8 seconds.
Scatter shot.
Scatter shot. Okay. This is not as useful, I don't think. Yes.
Multiple shot.
I like a good spread gun. What can I say? Maybe this is the most useful. Most things seem to be dying in one hit anyways, right? Missile sounds good. Okay, so maybe the orange orbs is what actually powers up your gun. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess that's life, maybe? That green orb that's floating around? Nope, that's more gun, apparently. He has bombs. Let's try a bomb. Sure. Seems about right. Is there contact damage? No, there isn't. That's interesting. No contact damage from me touching the walls. Okay. I guess the shots definitely killed me though. Yeah, orange is bomb and green is upgrade. Oh. I thought the B would have been bombs, right? Double XP? Maybe these orange ones are just points? Also, it looks really crazy, like the way these shots kind of like change direction. What's this? 7 SPR?
Right.
Oh, look at this! Options! Wait, there's like shot select, isn't there? Okay, look at that. I can make them like static. That's interesting. Also, I think they blow up. Okay, so if I tap the right trigger, I can like have an alternate like shot selection of sorts. Let's try.
Multiple shot.
Okay, so toggling that goes like in a 8-directional spread. That's interesting. Oh my god, there's even more, apparently. Oh shit, I got hit. These lasers. Here's a crazy looking laser! Change this one more time. Okay, it's like the one in the middle, like zigzags a little bit. It's CIR. Oh, right. I mean, this is probably good. What if I change my thing on this? Oh, that's cool. I can hold onto the button and it like... Oh, that's crazy. If I hold onto R, like these orbs stay static and do damage instead of spinning. So I can just like waggle them in front of things in front of me. Can't tell. Is it like... Oh, it blocks enemy shots as well? Holy jeez. That seems really powerful, actually. I'm being honest. This might actually be the best weapon. Now that I think of it a little bit. It's like fairly strong. Let's stick with this. Pretty sure when you use a bomb, I saw the orange deplete. Oh yeah, in the top right there? Probably. I'm gonna guess I have one more, right? Guns on the side, right? Don't want that. I don't want that, but also... Oh man, I lost an orb. I don't know if I ran into something. Oh god. Maybe it was like I took damage and I wasn't really paying attention. Crap. I should use the bomb. I should have used the bomb. I didn't realize I just ran to the side of that. It's hard to see sometimes with all the action going on, right? Also, how far back did this set us? Okay, so picking up these orange ones definitely gave me an upgrade. That gave me another orb. At least one. I'm gonna guess the orange does upgrade your shot, but maybe only to a limit, right? So, man, this sent me back real far. Fuck me. Got blown up again. God, starting again from the start. Jesus. It's like the problem with, like, almost like in Gradius, right? When you get stuck and you don't have enough, like, weapon upgrades. I need a different gun. This gun is not going to do it. That spread gun was definitely doing more work than this. Jesus!
Multi-direction shot.
Okay, well... I don't know if this is better. Give me those missiles. That seems good. Okay, these actually have some homing to them. So I change shots. Okay, it shoots a missile backwards. That's fine, I guess. A homing weapon is always pretty useful in all these games, right? Although I did like those like rotating orbs. Those are pretty decent once I got them leveled up. This is just easier to use, right? I don't know how much more I can upgrade past this, though. It says I'm at level 4, whatever that means. I don't know if every weapon maxes out 4. I just picked up that orb and didn't do anything, right? So. Oh god. Oh god. It's too much stuff on screen! I will say, though, this is pretty cool, right? Alternate fire modes, I don't know if they're all decent for every single gun, but it's interesting, right? I'd say this game sounds okay. It sounds a little cheap, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the most incredible thing I've ever heard, but okay, I gotta look up for those walls on the side. Do these guns first. Reminds me a lot of a game called... Oh, I love Ikari... Oh, God. Ugh, I was not paying attention for a second. Hold on. Ikari Warriors is super cool. I see. I took hits, and that took away my gun's energy.
Power shot.
Also, apparently I have a power shot, and I just got killed. Fuck. Fuck! Let's rewind. Let's try it again. I want to see at least another level, for God's sake. These are bombs, right? There we go. Now there's still another boss phase. Ugh. Please be it. I think that's it. Thank God. Sounds very 1992. Yeah, I agree. Like, Compile is not like... I would not call Compile a, like, you know, super high-tier prestige development house, right? Like, Compile eventually shuttered, I want to say in maybe like late 90s. I think they made some Sega Saturn games still. Maybe a couple PlayStation games. But like Compile mostly was known just for making Puyo Puyo.
That is
I didn't want that weapon. Let's rewind that. But like, you know, I would definitely call this game like interesting. You know? So I cannot seem to get shots by this force field. I was going to suggest you play it, RJ, but I don't know if it was ever an SNES game. What game are you talking about? Sorry, I wasn't sure what you're mentioning. Jeez, I'm trying not to get blown up here. Oh, sorry. Ikari Warriors is what you were suggesting. I see.
multi-direction shot.
Yeah, Ikari Warriors was on the NES. It was also... I mostly played a lot of Ikari Warriors in the arcade, actually, Can of White. And it's pretty neat, I gotta say. Took another hit. It's not good. Oh, there's too many projectiles! I don't shoot enough stuff! Ah, fuck. I should use the bomb. Let's use the bomb. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of this.
Power shot. Power shot.
Oh, I see. This is like a... You charge it up. And then you let go. Okay. This does not seem good. I need to be shooting more things at once, right?
Right. Right.
Can't see anything. Okay, here we go. But yeah, Ikari Warriors was always really neat in the arcade too. I don't know if you remember this, Can of White, but if you remember the joystick in arcades for shit, just my headphones. The joystick for Ikari Warriors was like this neat little like 8-way, like it was like a joystick, but it like rotated as well, right? And like it hurt everyone's wrists when you played it. But yeah, the NES version of Ikari Warriors is significantly different than the arcade version of the game. How do I blow this up? I don't know if I can. Oh god. Oh god. I can't even like shoot behind myself. That laser is no good for this.
Laser.
This is no good at all. There's too many things on screen. But yeah, this Mode 7 is sick. That's for sure. Oh, I see. This laser goes through enemies. That's... Well, shit! Game over. But yeah. Ikari Warriors is neat. On the NES, it's a little weird because, again, you don't have the the funny joystick that had the nib that can rotate as well. But it's like a lot of different versions of Ikari Warriors out there. Hey, I like this game. This game is kind of neat. It's hard as hell, which makes sense. Start a checkpoint. Let's see what that is. Okay. There's no limits on that. That's interesting. So it's like, it kind of has continues, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. I don't really understand. Oh, Jesus. There's too much on screen. Just use a bomb. Let's see if we can at least get one more boss down. Right. Yeah, Ikari Arcade is like joystick, the one joystick. Yeah. God, there's too much on screen. No, I don't like this. These two weapons are not great. I like the missiles. The missiles are good. Homing as it shakes out, very useful. Oh, crap. Well, yeah, you know what? This is okay.
Right.
Jeez. Is that missile? That's missile. There we go. Okay. Good. Not mind another weapon upgrade, so I can shoot more missiles, right? Also, these missiles like blow up enemy shots, which is super useful if you ask me. Also, I want that bomb. There we go. Jesus. Too many things floating around.
Missile.
Which version let you kiss DK on them? I'm gonna say no good version has that. Because no video game in their right mind should allow such a thing. Not even Candy Kong herself would do such a thing. Not even. Just saying. Agree to disagree. Well, fine. I cannot blow these things up for the life of me. I can sometimes get these missiles to curl around, but definitely don't work all the time. What haven't I blown up yet? It seems. That's what I'm hitting? Appears that shooting these things makes it freeze a little bit. I cannot blow these up. I don't even know if I need to. Let's just keep going. She's his girlfriend, dude. Yeah, so? So? Just because they're together doesn't mean they're smooching. Let's be real.
Missile. Missile.
Hitting on a strict no kissing rule, she goes, oh, banana. Yeah, look. It's my relationship. I don't want to judge. I know what I would do, and it's no thank you. No thank you. Oh god. Oh god, orbs. Get away from me. Please blow up. Please blow up. What am I even shooting at? It's not doing shit. Okay, finally. There we go. Well, that would require me to date someone, which I'm not at the moment, so. Not a problem. Very too clear. That was... I mean, that was a lot of... Mode 7. Also, wow, look at all these! What? Are we playing Xevious? What's going on? So this music got real jazzy all of a sudden. It's like there's too many like objects to shoot at on screen that I can't even tell like what is something I need to shoot at and what is something I shouldn't be shooting at. You know what I mean? Like, just assume everything is an enemy, I guess. Jesus. Jesus. Like, oh my god, I need to, like, carve a path.
Missile.
I have no idea how we just survived any of that. Jesus. This game is neat. I think the music is good. It sounds a little cheap, as we were saying, but like fitting for the time. It's a little extra busy on the screen in the way that, you know, shmups, generally speaking, were. Like I said, Compile has made a lot of shmups. This one is very similar to Gun Knack for the NES, if you look it up. Why is that moon getting so big? That moon got ginormous. So I can't pick that up. Oh my god, oh my god. It's like, there's just so much to shoot on the screen all the time. Why not a gigantic moon? Why not? I guess. Oh my god. Get out of here. Trying not to pick up these power-ups because I like this weapon with the homing. So like, I'm actually needing to avoid power-ups in a weird way, right?
Missile.
Ow, crap. Enemy there. Oh my god, oh my god! Just keep shooting and hope for the best. Oh, a giant moon! Ah, crap. Lost all my power-ups, it seems. It's a bomb. Give me this. Okay. Start. Also, it's like hard, again, it's like there's no contact damage if you run into a wall, but it's hard to know what's an enemy and what's not. You just have to shoot and hope for the best, right? Real talk. Yeah, just like real life, I guess. Oh, it's moons! I need a weapon power up real bad right now. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Okay. Okay. Great. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, dude, what? So yeah, like look at this background, right? This game has like no shortage of like sprites on screen at a time. That is for sure, right? In fact, it's like arguably really impressive how much they're getting on screen at a time, especially like this era of the Super Nintendo, if I'm being honest, right? And like a good usage of like effects and sprites. Oh my god, it's too small. Pick up a couple anyways, right? No, I don't want these weapons. Oh god! And the fact you can like shoot other bullets.
Get it.
Oh no, I didn't want to pick that up. Shit. Well. So we have this weapon now. Wait, that's like multiple, right? I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. It's like also like constantly throwing power-ups at you, right? Oh, I blew up that moon. I think this weapon might be better than the homing missiles, actually. Alright, one more boss, then we'll call it the quits on this. Oh, how about a giant orb? Oh god. That's pretty long, man. That's dog shit. What if we have a bunch of little orbs inside the big orb? No, I don't want the missiles. Stick with this. This is way better, actually. As it shakes out, the default weapon you start with is the best one, I guess. At least when you upgrade it like this. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know how many levels there are in this game. But, oh my god, look how trippy this is! This rules! Also, this is making our weapon a little bit moot. I need to stop playing this, otherwise I'm just going to keep going. That game's really good! Again, I've only ever seen Gun Knack for the NES, but it very similarly, like, on the 8-bit NES, Gun Knack feels like it's like doing more than what the console can, you know? Like with the amount of sprites and the effects always running and like the smoothness of which that game actually runs. This game I'm equally as impressed on even in a 16-bit machine, right? On the Super Nintendo. I think it's like definitely punching above its weight. There's a couple things about it that I wish were better, right? Like I wish it used a slightly more interesting sound font for the music. It sounds a little cheap. The hit sound effects are a little dinky, right? But like, you know, it's at least stands out and is different, so you can tell when you're hitting something. But like everything in this game feels like something you have to blow up, so it's almost moot in some ways as well. But I wish the hit sound... I mean, the hit sound in, like, Gradius and stuff is equally as, like, unique, right? And tinny sounding. So I get why you have it. But, like, when I think about the other sound effects being used in this game, like... it's not the best I've heard out of a Super Nintendo. But more than serviceable. And also, like, it's kind of impressive, the fact that it's, like, the ship is not that small on screen, right? Like, the game is throwing really huge enemies at you. It's giant moons that go whoop like this, right? Let alone the Mode 7 effect happening, let alone the number of bullets on screen and the number of enemies at a time. It's just impressive, right? Let's get this game on the list. we find another shmup in this list. Is this game better than Super Godzilla? Of course it is. Come on. Come on. Is this game better than Doom Troopers? Yes, of course it is. Is this game better than Tough Enough? Yeah. Is this game better than Battletoads and Battlemaniacs? Yeah. There we go. It's better than Arcus Spirits. Yeah. This game is not really a shmup. It's a hack and slash, technically, but it feels like a shmup in the way that, like, a Gauntlet almost does, even though those games are not shmups because they don't auto-scroll, right? But shooting action, even though it's technically supposed to be melee combat, right? It's definitely better than A Hunt for Red October. Definitely better than Dream Basketball Dunk and Hoop. Scared myself with that one. I'm sorry, Del Focus. This Space Megaforce is better than Oogie Janken. It is. It's also better than Saturday Night Slam Masters. I tried playing more Saturday Night Slam Masters. I think I sort of started to understand how that game works. And I still hate it. Still hate it. It's like bad Final Fight. I think I'm just going to get right to the point. I think Space Megaforce is better than Final Fight. Hold on. Let's not get too crazy. Hold on. Yeah, Space Megaforce is better than Magic Sword. Better than this Doom port. It's better than Lemmings. It's better than Mega Man Soccer. It's better than Zoop. Not Zool. It's better than Hyper Idia. It's better than this really bad Ninja Gaiden trilogy. It's better than Phalanx. Phalanx, solid, but generic, right? Also a lot of slowdown. It's fun Banjo Man, but it's not what we're ranking, right? It's not what we're here for. I mean, I'm here for the Banjo Man, but I'm not ranking the Banjo Man, unfortunately. Sorry. All right, here we go. Space Megaforce better than Run Saber. Run Saber's pretty good. Amazing sprites. A little bit of slowdown, but not a problem. Run Saber's biggest sin is that you cannot walk and swing your sword, or saber, sorry. You cannot move and swing your saber as you're running. We talked about this, right? It's not Strider. It's not trying to be. And that's a problem. Strider is cool. Too short, but it's cool. What is Space Megaforce not better than? Let's get to the point. Where's Gradius? There it is. Space Megaforce better than Gradius 3. You know, speaking of slowdown, Gradius 3 has a lot of it. But slowdown in this game helps. Slow motion is almost necessary for navigating this game and its bullet hell nature, right? I think Gradius 3 is better. I think it's a better looking game. I think it's a better sounding game. Like, it's very unique, right? Gradius's sound effects, it's lasers, like it's like almost has an identity to it, right? that goes with like Konami of this era, right? Of this 90s era. Much in the way that like Konami games sounded on NES, those drums in the music, right? Konami did the same on the Super Nintendo in its own unique way. It's like unmistakably Konami and sounds awesome, right? Fortunately, Space Megaforce just is a little too generic in a way. It's special in it the way it looks, but it's not special in the way like the whole experience is. It feels like very wild in comparison. Gradius feels very tight, but also like flawed, as we know, right? It's like if you lose your power-ups part of the way through Gradius, it sucks, right? You got all your power-ups since the beginning, you're good to go. But if you die, you're fucked, right? Unless you start the very beginning of a level, you get your power-ups back. Extremely hard. Not that Space Megaforce is any easier, right? I died a lot today, right? It's my first time playing, so it's fine. You know, I didn't see what wild or tricky difficulty was, but I think Gradius 3 is still the better video game. There's another shmup. Actually, I don't even need to go that far. Mega Man X2 is a better game than Space Megaforce. I think Bishojo Senshi Sailor Moon Super S is also better. Joe and Mac, that's an interesting conversation. Shadowrun. Zombies ain't my neighbors. Very unique games here. Space Megaforce better than Aerobiz Supersonic? Even with that cover of Eric Clapton's Tears in Heaven? Actually, okay, here we go. Is Space Megaforce better than Cannon Fodder? Cannon Fodder is pretty special, I'm not gonna lie. Is it better than Smash TV? Man. Smash TV is really good. On the Super Nintendo, it's really, really good. Incredible way to, you know, get the 8-way directions of shooting and moving at the same time, right? Without having analog sticks, let alone. I don't think Space Megaforce is as good as Cannon Fodder. Don should be happy about that. That means it's also worse than Stone Protectors. Wait, no, that's not true. Hold on. Stone Protector is down here. I do have to make a comparison. Ganj. Is Space Megaforce better than Super Smash TV? I think it's definitely a much more impressive video game. As cool as Smash TV is, as fun as it is, from the way it sounds, from the way it plays and looks crazy. Mutoid Man, right? This game also looks crazy. The amount of effects and how trippy it is, and the music is good, even if the sound font is lacking, right? I think Space Megaforce is better than Super Smash TV. I think it's also better than Libble Rabble, better than the Fireman. I think it's better than King of the Monsters. Space Megaforce is better than Stone Protectors. I'm sorry, Ganj. I did not mean to betray you like this. Sorry. I think Space Megaforce is also better than Final Fight 2. I think it's better than... this Wolfenstein 3D is pretty okay. Impressive, but... yeah, it's better. I think it's even better than Maju-U. Super Adventure Island 2 is crazy. I will never forget Master Higgins wearing that fire armor, swinging a sword. Fucked up. Yeah, I think Space Megaforce is just underneath that. Super Adventure Island 2 looks amazing. It's just weird that it's an Adventure Island game. Yeah, it is a Wonder Boy game with Master Higgins, which is weird, right? For as like separate yet together as those two series are, it's K-On! I'm sure you know that most. Maybe you and Fonk know that the most out of everyone in my community, for sure. I would just, if Space Megaforce was a little more special, I could see it being better than Cannon Fodder, right? This game could be up there closer to like Gradius 3, but it's not quite. It's still just a little too generic. But this is still miles better than something like Phalanx, right? This is still like there's still a lot more shmups we got to play on the Super Nintendo. I don't know if it'll be better than all of them, but it's, I'd say, definitely higher than average, right? It's very, very interesting. Very, very cool. I want to play more of this game. I would keep going if I didn't have to stop, right? So. Anyways, let's call things there. I think that's enough Super Nintendo games for tonight. Well, stick around for a little bit. We'll stretch for a little bit until I think maybe when Fix or Die is ready to stream. But let's say goodbye to the VOD first. Hey, thanks a lot for hanging with me today, folks. Always fun as always. Shoutouts to, again, Retro Chris for the very cool donation for making Space Megaforce happen today and giving me the idea to play all these games by Compile today. Get that Puyo Puyo out of the way. We did not get around to a couple other Compile games that one of them I really wanted to play. We might even have to do this next week. I really wanted to play Naxat Super Pinball Jackie Crush. It's a crazy fucking name for a video game. But Compile made a pinball game. Do you remember, y'all might remember a game for the Sega Genesis called, shit, what's it called? Oh god, what's that? Pinball. It's like Jackie Crush, but they made it for the Sega Genesis. And it was called something a little bit different. And people even made like remakes of this kind of game on like Steam and stuff. Let me take a look. Devil's Crush. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Devil's Crush and Alien Crush. I think they also came out on like TurboGrafx 16 and stuff like that. I would love to check that out sometime. But yeah, we didn't get around to that pinball game. We also didn't play the actual Mado Monogatari RPG that is the precursor to all those Puyo Puyo games. We'll look at that another time. It's also an RPG, so that would take a significant amount of time, right? And there's a handful of other kind of Puyo games, but there's also other series that used to be under Compiled that I was hoping to look at today, but let's save that for another time. It's another shmup. Anyways, let's end this VOD for now, and then we'll take a quick break and we'll stretch our legs a little bit. Wait till Liv goes live. Maybe I'll get a PlayStation 1 game until she does. Well, that. Okay. So, for now, hey VOD. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out my videos. Of course, you're over there on youtube.com/@RJLee. Why don't you come on over to twitch.tv/RJLee RJ Lee. Give me a follow on Blue Sky. It's also at the same name. All that fun stuff. Shout outs to Keko Kiki for the raid earlier. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, we'll call it there. So take care of yourselves. We'll be back for next week for more Super Nintendo games. Also be back tomorrow for some guitar stuff. We'll do some video game stuff as always as well. And on Monday, we are playing Earthbound, of course, so stay tuned for that coming up next week. But for now, I'll talk to you later. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. Have a nice night. Talk to you later. Peace.